Hello guys. Welcome to Rogue Recaps. Today I am going to explain a movie released in year 2022, Chip and Dale. Watch out for spoilers and take care. The movie begins in a world co-populated by humans and cartoon characters. Dale transfers to new school and scares his classmate by doing the pencil thing. Chip and Dale meet in elementary school and become best friends. They later relocate to Hollywood. After casting as extras in commercials and shows, they go on to star in the successful television series, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, in the early 1990s. When Dale gets his own show, Double O Dale, the two have a falling out leading to both shows' cancellation. 30 years later, Dale spends most of his time on the fan convention circuit. Chip is successful as an insurance salesman. The two are contacted by their old co-star Monterey Jack, who owes money to the Criminal Valley Gang due to his stinky cheese addiction. Monty warns the pair of a trafficking operation where tunes are kidnapped, have their appearances altered, and are shipped overseas to produce bootlegs of their works for the rest of their lives. Later that night, the two are informed that Monty has been kidnapped. They meet Police Captain Putty and Officer Ellie Steckler. Ellie reveals herself to be a big Rescue Rangers fan, and with the police's hands tied, she suggests Chip and Dale investigate on their own. Chip and Dale visit Jornson the cheesemonger, Monty's cheese dealer, and ask about the Valley Gang. They are taken to the Uncanny Valley part of town and meet the gang's leader, Sweet Pete, an adult version of Peter Pan, and his henchmen Bob and Jimmy. Realizing they are investigating his bootlegging business, Pete tries to capture the pair, but the chipmunks escape. Dale tells Chip that Pete was wearing a smartwatch, and it tracks all the locations. The two later share their discoveries with Ellie, learning that she is shunned by Putty, due to acting on a bad tip and rating Nickelodeon Junior Studios with negative results. With Ellie's help, the chipmunks sneak into a bathhouse to steal Pete's fitness tracker. They trace his movements to a dock warehouse, though it is already abandoned by the time the police arrive. Inside, they find a large operating machine designed to alter Toon's bodies, along with several Toon parts, including Monty's mustache. At the police station, the pair argue over the loss of Monty and their past feud but smell the scent of Monty's cologne. Realizing either Putty or Ellie is working with Sweet Pete, the two flee the station. At the ongoing fan con, they try to convince Ugly Sonic to ask his FBI contacts for help, but Pete and his henchmen arrive, having tracked Dale using his social media posts. In the ongoing chase, Bob is restrained by Tigra and Lumiere, who have him arrested, but Chip is caught by Jimmy and taken to the warehouse. Ellie is also lured there by Putty, revealing he is part of the Valley Gang and has been covering for Pete, including giving Ellie the false Nick Jr. tip. Sweet Pete has Ellie call Dale to lure him to the warehouse, but Ellie sends a coded message using a Rescue Rangers episode. Dale realizes Ellie is in trouble and contacts Rescue Rangers co-stars Gadget Hackwrench and Zipper, now married with children, for help. Dale enters the warehouse using a firework, which gets lodged into the machine and stops it before it can be used on Chip. The machine goes haywire, transforming Jimmy into a fairy and Pete into a giant amalgamation of various tunes. While Ellie fights and defeats Putty, Pete chases Chip and Dale through the warehouse, revealing it to also be where the bootlegs are filmed. The chipmunks lure Pete to the docks and use a ploy from a Rescue Rangers episode to trap him. The FBI, led by Ugly Sonic, arrive to arrest the Valley Gang. Sweet Pete fires a cannonball at Chip, but Dale takes the hit. Chip fears Dale is dead and apologizes for his behavior over the years, but Dale reveals he was protected by a golden pog Chip gave him. The chipmunks free all the bootleg tunes, including Monty, and Dale introduces the Rescue Rangers to Ellie, who decides to open her own detective agency. As the team departs, Dale convinces them to film a Rescue Rangers reboot, which is later released to great success.